It's been roughly 20 years now since I had the opportunity to meet Justin Donald. And he is one of the most incredible individuals that I know. And I was living in St. Louis in the early 2000s, and I think about 2005, Justin moved there. And we became fast friends. We knew each other from our direct sales business that we were both in, and the competition that we would all follow. And we became great friends. And it was so fun to watch our relationship evolve. And I knew that Justin was always very special and also very tenacious. I think there was one story that comes to mind. Justin came to me and he said, "Reece, I'm incredibly overweight. Don't ever let me get like this again." And there was this cleanse that people would do called the Master Cleanse. And I think it was a 10-day cleanse. And not only did Justin do it for 10 days, he did it for 20, and then he does it like 5 times. Who puts their body through that? And so one of the things that I learned about Justin early on is that he's not afraid of the work that it takes in order to accomplish something that he really desires to figure out or accomplish. The guy has grit. And not only is Justin incredibly smart, he is studied. I think it was just about a year ago, we were having dinner together, and I asked him, "What are some of the new things you're doing in order to really push yourself?" And he said, "This year I'm on pace to read over 150 books." Who does that? Just a few years ago, I got a text message from him, and I think it wasn't long after. He's had multiple knee surgeries and an ankle surgery that have been pretty intense. And I get a text message from him. He said, "Hey, I just broke a 5-minute mile." The guy pushes himself, and I think it's fair enough to say that many of us know that people that are able to master their mind and their body really have the ability to achieve a great amount of success. And one of the things I love about Justin is not only is he successful in business, he's successful in all areas of life. I think it was about 2008, I really began to see Justin grow spiritually with his faith with God. And he joined a small group that I was a part of, got involved in my church, and I really watched Justin take off. And it was just like the wisdom that he already had just became more and more magnified. His ability to give self dramatically increased. It was less about Justin and more about this big picture of affecting people for the greater good. And so it just really not only caused me to admire him more, but really strengthened many relationships, including Justin and I's relationship in life. And then, of course, he's an amazing husband to his wife, Jennifer, amazing father to his daughter. And anything that Justin chooses to go after, he is a guy that makes it happen. One of the things that I love about Justin is in his ability to be able to impact and influence others. He's just one of those people that he has a great field of vision for life. Just like a football player needs to have a great field of vision, Justin can see all the obstacles and all the moving parts, but he can identify where the gold is in a situation, and he's able to map out somehow, some way, how to be able to get to it. The same thing with individuals when you're dealing with interpersonal relationships. He's able to dive into those relationships and help somebody see their strength that they might not even recognize that they have, and he's able to somehow help them capture and harness that, and as a result, they're able to achieve great things for themselves, but also along with him. And so he's just somebody that I really respect on every area of life. Justin, you are a fantastic friend. I just honor you, and blessings in all that you do, my friend.